Today we're going to be playing a new game. This is not a new game for me. I've played this game before, but we've never played it before on stream. So I figured it might be fun to play. Okay, just a sec. Let me adjust this real quick. Then we'll be all good to go. Okay, I don't have the YouTube chat pulled up just yet, but I'll do that in about 20 seconds. I gotta get a new chair. This one that I'm using is creaky as heck. Okay, for some reason the Wi-Fi is being a bit slow today, so the window's taking a little bit longer to load. Okay, here we go. What's up, Fenrir? There's ads. Yes, I don't think there's a way to remove them. As much as I tried looking for like a Pass Royale kind of equivalent to remove ads. It's a browser game, so there are unfortunately ads. I don't know if there's a way to... I tried looking up, seeing if there was a way to... I mean, you can get like an ad block extension on your laptop just to block ads in general, but I don't have one installed, so... What's up, Liam? What's up, Expo Witch Player? Noob, I saw your comment. I saw those comments as well about the rework of the Witch. I thought it was a decent idea, but I also saw your comment on the video about you being the first. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, we queued into someone's custom game, I guess. Let's try again. I saw your comment about you being first gay. Didn't know you were gay, noob. You downloaded PayPal? Okay. Nice. If you've set up an account, I know that myself and Danny also, by the way, this is the worst part of the game, is the ads. There are unskippable ads that come up, but it's not this often. Typically, once we get into a game, like if we change to, let's just change to this, jump into a game, they should not be. Essentially what this game is, I don't know if you've ever heard of Halo, where it's kind of a first-person shooter game. It's kind of a sci-fi like game. This particular game mode is, there's a few different modes. This one is capture the flag. So we have a flag right here that we are supposed to try and protect. We're on the blue team. So if we see a red guy, you can also hop in tanks and other equipment here. So we essentially have to defend our flag and steal the opponents. There's also like death match, which you can do, which is just kind of a which team can get the most kills kind of thing. Man, he had a sniper as well. What's up, Jess? My voice is low. Noob, I think we found out that that's an issue with... We've had this issue happen before, and it seems like... I think we found out that it was an issue with your phone not being able to go louder. I think you can actually back into them. I think you have to... Our health is kind of low, but... Sorry, I did see your idea about the rework of the Witch. I thought it looked kind of interesting. I don't know exactly how it would go, because your idea was kind of... your idea is that the witch would stop for a second, right? The witch would like stop moving after she used her ability. And wouldn't that make her kind of annoying to deal with? If she stops moving and doesn't cross the bridge, I feel like it'll be harder for people to deal with her, but I did like it. Like if you take away the healing factor, yeah, you brought up the different placement of the skeletons. That was not a bad idea either. So I don't know, I thought it was good. I mean, if they remove the healing mechanic, seems like that's what made her really annoying and kind of hard to balance. So if they took that away, then yeah, I can see how it would make her a little bit easier to balance, a little bit more playable, I guess. So yeah, I thought it was a solid idea. Okay. Gotta return it. Okay, let's see. What weapons do we have? We have an assault. Let's maybe swap this out. When moves, doesn't attack. So it stops and just stays there and doesn't attack or move for a few seconds. PC doesn't work, so you can't play on the Minecraft server. That's okay, Jess. There's been some issues that apparently the version is not completely up to date, I think. So I don't know if the server is working for... It sounds like there's several people who... It sounds like there's several people who the server is not working for. Because, like, I downloaded the most recent version, you know, just, less than a month ago. And apparently, I don't know if it's already outdated or if I have to download new software. I don't know exactly how that works, but yeah, it sounds like for Liam it isn't. I think Danny had some issue logging in as well. So, which is harder to kill, but easier to kill with spells. That's true. So, I mean, but I feel like the witch being harder to kill with spells is kind of one of the things that makes her really unique as an Evo. Okay, hold on one second. Let's just... What the... Okay. We're gonna grab a sniper real quick. So, I don't know, maybe you could, I mean, who knows? I don't know what the process is to get a job at Supercell, but I suppose you could, I mean, that could always be a dream of yours to work at Supercell so that your ideas for reworks could be a reality. Maybe cost 4 or 5 elixir. Okay, so you want to make the witch potentially cheaper as well. Alright. 7.5 tile range, less damage when she summons skeletons. So you want to make her like more of a skeleton spawner. What's up, Trick? I mean, that kind of makes sense. Thank you, Hamood. I appreciate that. Hopefully your day has been treating you well so far. Another unskippable ad. It usually happens once a round, but typically a round is every 5 to 10 minutes, so the ads should not be too often. Thank you, Trick. Okay, we get it. You like unique mechanics? They do make the game interesting, for sure, having a unique... Ooh, what the... Okay, someone is set up with a... sniper over here. I think we might just hop into this. I want to just hop into a guardian, because you know the machines tend to be solid in this game. There is another tank though. Okay, we just got to find out where the sniper is over there, because okay, there he is. Let's actually descend. Let's actually get out, because all right, we might actually take his sniper. Never mind. Clash of Clans witch, when she summons skeleton, she stops moving. Okay. So you want her to kind of have a similar mechanic to the Clash of Clans witch? I didn't realize they were different. I just kind of assumed that the Clash of Clans and the Clash Royale witch would be like the same thing, but sounds like they're different. You're in 5th grade. Nice. Did you just start? I know the school season kind of just started for a lot of people. Dang, these snipers are really annoying to deal with. They just kind of sit at range. Okay, wait, where do they go? Are they going here? Okay, honestly, we'll take a railgun just so that we can have a little bit of a better chance against, like, railguns are really good if you're going up against like a vehicle of any kind. So if they hop in a vehicle, then be better equipped. Don't love that. We're not doing great this round. I want cards to be more unique. What do you think about some of the new cards? Like, obviously they added Ronin. Is that a unique card mechanic, would you say, or is that not so much? Like, would you consider that? Is that a card that you like? Is it a unique enough card? Learning 5th grade, reading 6th and 7th grade math. That's good. Sounds like you're ahead of the curve a little bit. Okay. Let us hop in. We'll use the machine gun now. How's it going, Danny? I don't know if we can get the guy down here. Oh. We're playing a okay, we're playing a shooter game today. We're playing it's kind of like Halo. It's a cheaper version of Halo on the browser. Oh, we missed our thing. How are you doing, Danny? How has your day been? Did I join your clan? Noob, your clan is still not showing up. I know you said you changed it from invite only, but I looked up a couple different things. I didn't see anything. I looked up Expo Witch. I put the hashtag in front. I put a space in between. Nothing showed up any results. So I'm thinking, do you think Russia and, like, do you think there's just different servers or something? Because I can't seem to, doesn't really seem to matter what I type. It seems to just not show, nothing seems to show up. So okay, let's try to focus a little bit. This is a just a Whoever gets the most kills wins. And right now we're losing by a lot. So, what's up, Fatom? It has been a while. I saw you decided to make an appearance on the Discord. Good seeing you there. I'm doing, I don't know, I'm doing okay today. I would say not doing fantastic. It's just kind of another day, but I am somewhat excited in the sense that, you know, tomorrow I know your name. Like your real name? I forget if you've shared it before. I don't have a good memory for that sort of thing, so if you have shared it at some point in the past streams, I don't remember. But I don't know. I think you changed your username once, right? Didn't it used to be something else? Alright. At least this is an ad we can skip. We're playing a browser game, Danny, and there wasn't a way to, like, purchase a... There wasn't a way to get an ad-free version without getting just an ad block. So, that is one of the unfortunate downsides of this. This looks like just another team deathmatch, so let's just get the most kills possible. Don't skip. Okay, really? You were interested in that ad? Oh no. We might actually jump over to there's a hardcore mode. We could jump over to that just for the sole reason that there aren't any vehicles. Because there are a lot of people that just kind of chill in, like, yeah, there are a lot of people that just chill in like tanks, or the Guardian is what that little air thing is called. There's a lot of people that just get in these and just use them like use only them, and they don't really use their guns at all. So it's like, I don't know, if people just are I mean, we're gonna use a vehicle to just get around, but that's one of the advantages of changing modes is for that. Let's maybe just like set up camp here. There's enough, it's got enough visibility that we can get out if we need. And we'll see if this guy is still over here. Was an invisible dude. Oh, your Discord name. It was something about like wood, right? Something wooden. I remember like I use wooden sword or something like that. I don't know. I thought I remember it made something about a wooden sword. But it reminded me of like Minecraft. Like I was wondering if it was someone I had met in the Minecraft server, because it was like reminded me of some Minecraft reference or whatnot. In fact, you can go to any white woman, tell her you feel bad for what Josh did, and she'll start crying. Really? I mean, I'll be honest. I don't like a lot of Joshes. Like, I do have an Uncle Josh. He's pretty cool. But, like, in general, I've met some other Joshes. They're a little weird. So it's like, I do tend to agree that, like, I don't even necessarily love my name, so it's like I can understand the I can understand some of the reels you watch, Fenrir, some of the recommendations you get of the Josh disrespect, because I'm like, I definitely met some weird Joshes as well. I actually used to be, like, when I was a kid, I was kind of a weird a weird Josh. Come on. Okay, we're actually winning by quite a bit. I think it's first to 30. Uh-oh. How do we even get hit by? Okay. Wooden sword you okay, that's right. I was like, it's something to do with a wooden sword. Don't know when Minecraft will be running again. I don't actually know, because you said, I think you and others have said that the update like isn't compatible. So I don't know if that means that I have to reinstall all of the plugins, because all the plugins are downloaded on a particular update version. And if the Minecraft server apparently is not up to date, which is crazy, because like the server was just made a month ago. So I don't know, you would think it'd be able to, I guess they come out with updates pretty frequently, but I don't know if I have to reinstall, like download the newest versions of all the plugins and put them in. If I have to do that, it'll take a little bit longer. Not much longer, but I guess it depends on that, or it depends on if I'll have to just go in and reset the world and do a couple of other things. So it kind of depends, but it shouldn't be. I guess it depends on if I work on it. If I don't know if I'll have time this afternoon, because this afternoon me and my family are cleaning up some of the debris that, like some of the trees that blew over and some of the stuff in the yard that blew over during the storm. So we're going to be cleaning that up this evening. We're kind of packing to get ready to go for our flight tomorrow. And so I don't know how much time I'll have to log in this afternoon, but was the storm crazy? Yeah, it was. Okay, this guy had a sniper. I think we'll grab the sniper. I looked afterwards because like the winds, I've never been in any storm in Florida or anything like that. Like I've never been in a tropical storm, but like that's what I imagined it would be like. Like just with how, like the wind was rough. Like it was by far the biggest storm I'd ever been in, and there was constant lightning. Like the sky was constantly lit up. Like there was never a moment where where the sky was not flashing with lightning. So it was, and like apparently the winds were like they were around 80 miles an hour, which I think classifies as like on the very low end of like a tornado, but it is kind of tornado-like winds. So it was pretty crazy. Biggest storm I'd been in by far. Okay, hold on. Gotta duck for cover, kind of. Anything but a normal game? Yeah, I'm afraid so. This is kind of an obscure. It's not too different from Halo, though. Halo is a known game, and this isn't too much unlike it. Like, it is the Temu version of it. But I figured it would make it easier if you guys wanted to join, because it's a game that you can just play for free on your browser. I figured, you know, sometimes people like to join and play as well, and so this would just make it a lot easier if people wanted to. So, okay, there is someone that's just sitting there sniping. My team's got to start pulling their weight. I'm the only one that even has a kill. Okay, let's go over here. There. It's hard to see. No, okay. Eyes are playing tricks on me. YouTuber ignore you? Noob, you've asked me. You've asked me how many trophies I've had, like 4 times. I keep telling you, I'm like at 630. So I'm still at that trophy range. So I haven't played. Oh man. That's not going to be fun. I think we'll... Here. We have to get in there to get the railgun. Because that's... Like, railgun is what you need it to take care of the people in the tanks. It's like it does a ton of damage, but it's not very precise. Or like you have to typically use it on a vehicle. So you're working while watching? Yeah, Dan or Noob, Danny's not. Danny usually is multitasking, so if he, you know, doesn't respond to your comment, it's not because he's ignoring you. It's just because he is. It's just because he is. He's busy. Okay, you know what? We'll swap this out for a sniper. We'll use this to get like a decent enough vantage point. The Linux 6th grade reading. You said you were in 5th grade, right? So you're sounds like you're ahead of the curve a little bit. Okay, I don't even know what I died by, but it's 22-17. We are currently losing. Let's hop in the Guardian, I think. I think we gotta go. Okay, wait, he hopped out. Where did we go? He's over here. I think that guy's got a... Maybe he's the one that is using a sniper. Let's just hop in this minigun turret. It's because you're in the advanced class? That's good. I mean, it's always a good thing to be doing more than what you're expected to do. New, what am I ignoring this time? I'm ignoring about how many trophies in Castle Crush. I answered that. I said I had 630. So 630. KM, thank you for the gifts. So I'm at the same trophies that I was a few days ago. So been in advanced maths in 2nd grade. Nice. What kind of things are you learning? Are you learning now? Like I'm an old chud, so it's been a while since I've been in 2nd or 7th grade. So I forget what math, like what level of what kinds of things you learn there. How many trophies do I have in Castle Crush? Noob, not noob. Fenrir, I know your mic is working just fine. You don't have the noob excuse of phone having too low of a battery. So, I'm at 630 trophies in Castle Crush. What about you? Have you downloaded it? Have you tried it? I know Noob was trying to get you on that train last time. He was asking Danny, he was asking Noob, he was asking everyone to download it. Okay. So this is capture the flag. We could just defend our flag. I think we're going to have to for a little... I don't know why we're not... We're going to have to defend for a little bit because they're... They're kind of going on the offense. So let's... You know what? Let's actually set up... Let's put this down here. Let's set up in here, yeah. Because like this... This minigun position is a really good spot. I don't really want to just sit here all game, though. And just defend the flag. But on the other hand, if they're gonna... They're gonna keep coming. Oh, that's not good. He has a tank with him as well. How many trophies in cat? Okay. Guys, your guys' mics work just fine. We're learning how to plot. Oh, okay, like the XY and the graphs. Okay. I kind of remember doing that. It is, okay, like this is kind of what I'm saying. Like these guys that just kind of sit in tanks. Like you can't kill them. Like you either have to waste a ton of bullets. You can also, like, you can use this. That EMP will, like, disable the tank for a little bit, which will give you, like, a little bit of time to just kind of blow it up. But if you don't have an EMP, then... Then it just kind of sits there. I don't know why this guy's not moving. Okay. It's 2-0 already. Most people don't even know PEMDAS. Yeah, I still remember what that was. Like, it's... I remember learning about that. I still remember it. It stuck with me. So, but yeah, it is kind of surprising realizing how many people don't know... Wait, they have our flag again? Hold on. Oh, that's not good. That's... If they score, it's over. We got absolutely wiped. Alright. What's up, Sonic? PEMDAS is easy. Yeah, I don't know where you learned that, but I would assume... What? 2nd grade? 3rd grade? I mean, probably pretty early on. Can't tell you how many trophies in Castle Crush. I'll tell you how many trophies I have in Castle Crush if you download Castle Crush and try it. I think you'll see. I want your opinion on it. Like, it would be like maybe just play like 2 games, because like Noob really likes it, but I don't really get what he loves about it. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of weird things. Like, it's really hard to. Yeah, I mean, it's a strange, bit of a strange game, but I'm learning PEMDAS since 4th grade. Nice. I mean, yeah, majority of people don't even know. Yeah, there's a large part of people that don't even. Okay, hold on. We might switch game modes to have vehicles off, because otherwise this is like what it's... People just kind of chill in vehicles, and it becomes a little bit annoying. Like, it one-shots... It just one-shots people. So, and they just usually... Let's go over here. We have to... Well... Okay, that EMP will hold him there for a little bit. I don't know why he's not getting out. Like, getting out is always an option. You're not stuck in the tank. But some people... Okay, I think this guy has a combat rifle. Alright, we will take it. We'll try to go back over and see if the railgun is still there, just because so many people hang out in vehicles. What's up, Dax? Him as the American version of Bodmis. Oh, okay. You guys have something else there. Okay. We now have a railgun for that exact reason. And it didn't shoot in time. The railgun is the if the tank was a P.E.K.K.A, then the railgun is pretty much like the Inferno Tower, but then they shoot you before you can use it. Let's try to just drag our way along so we can't kill us immediately. We have another... Okay, I guess he's gone now, but if our railgun is still here, yes it is, we will pick it up, because you already know the instant another tank spawns over here, or that, we just... Okay, that was a bit of a misclick. Off today from work. Nice. What do you do for work? What do you do for work again, Dax? I forget. How's the situation there? It's better. I mean, the like, are you talking about like weather situation, or I mean the actual storm that I mentioned a couple days ago, that has like died. Like the first time it came, it only lasted like maybe 30 minutes, but then it like came back the next night. There was another little thunderstorm, and there's a good bit of debris outside that we're going to clean up today before we leave tomorrow for Oregon, but it's good. It's like it's died down. So weather-wise, it's once again sunny outside. No stream today yesterday because of power outage. There was power for, like, it came on, but then it was kind of, it was like flickering on and off, kind of. Like, okay, hold on. So yeah, I decided not to stream just because, like, with the power kind of cutting in. Okay, we are not gonna let this guy sit here with that. With the power kind of coming in and out, because there were still like sporadic winds from time to time, and it would kind of, it like wasn't real consistent. So I was like, I don't want to stream and then have it just keep cutting out, or like the power could cut at any time. The Wi-Fi could just go out as well, which would also just render the stream useless. So I was like, it's probably better to just not risk it. So when the power came, I think it must have came at some point. I don't know exactly when, but I think at some point during, like, the power went out around 10 p.m. I want to say. And okay, wait. And I don't know, it came on at some point during the night. So I don't know exactly when, but at some point during the night. But then, like, I woke up during the night and the lights were still like flickering from time to time. So the power that came after that was not, it was not really consistent. This game looks no fun. That's alright. I figured we'd play it because it's kind of like a... Okay, we need a... It's kind of like a Halo kind of game, but it's on browser. It's going to be a little bit of a shorter stream today because, again, we have to clean up that stuff before we leave on our trip tomorrow. Our flight's going to be... Oh, wait, we have no ammo? Where's our ammo? Okay, well, it's coming back now. Our flight's midday tomorrow, so we're gonna clean up some of the fallen trees and branches and, you know, stuff that fell into the pool. We're gonna be taking care of that. This guy wants his revenge. You can tell he just came immediately for our location. I used to play this on the Wii. Okay. I mean, I'm never escaping any kind of Wii allegations. I don't know where their guys went. I guess there is a portal in their base that takes them over here through the middle. Okay. Okay, well that EMP obviously did not work. It's only if you make it full time. Oh, you were talking about digital marketing? Okay. Nice. Let's go back this way. We only need three more kills. It is the first 30. Okay. Let's creep up behind him. Throw this. Okay. I wonder if he's gonna come. He seems like the kind of guy that would come through the portal and like appear right here. What the? Okay, that's one of our guys. Is this Block Gun 3D? No, it is not. It's called Repulse.io. It's a browser game that kind of, I think it's kind of built based on Halo. So like here, we can leave this. We can leave this lobby because it's a browser game. There are ads, which is the one downside of the game. But you can play like Capture the Flag. You can play Deathmatch, where you're usually split into two teams, but there are free-for-all modes as well. And you pretty much have a loadout. It's pretty much just a first-person shooter game. I only play it a little bit because my younger brother, he used to play it all the time, and he's gotten a little bit more into it recently. But like if we go to, I'm guessing you go to, okay, hardcore. And then I'm guessing if you hit play, there's a few more game modes here. I am Repulse.io. Okay, what? Is that supposed to be a joke about I'm repulsing, Repulse.ioing? Wish you could join, but you're working. That's alright. Maybe on Friday? I'm trying to think. Friday, I most likely will not be able to stream because that's the day of my brother's wedding. So I think, I don't know if Jake's still here in the chat, but I'm pretty sure like 9:30 or so is the actual wedding itself, I believe. And so like it'll be like pretty much morning. So I don't know if I'll be able to stream then. Thursday. I don't know what the plans, I don't know what things look like. But I would assume there's wedding prep. The question is just how much. Okay. Maybe we'll just... You know what? We'll actually go behind their spawn with a sniper. Hopefully they don't expect us to be here. Come on, he's on no health. Okay. He's probably gonna spawn anywhere here, so let's make our run. Am I invited to the wedding? I hope. Ceremony starts at 10. Okay, so yeah, probably leaving. I don't know exactly when. Leaving 9:30-ish, maybe a little bit before, because the ceremony's that morning. Sammy, play Minecraft? You are not the only one that's been asking for that. I think the next time we play Minecraft will be... Oh, are we on fire? I think the next time we play Minecraft, there will likely be a mod. Like, I'm wanting to see if there's... I don't know if there is an Among Us mod or something, but that would be kind of fun to try out, but... Okay, well, I guess we'll go with this. We are not quite out of ammo. Crashing the wedding? I'm not invited? Femboy roleplay mod? Honestly, you got me curious to see if that's even in the game. It probably... Someone's probably made it. I would assume there's definitely that sort of thing in Roblox. Minecraft seems a little bit more tame, but I could be wrong. I don't even know where I'm being shot from. Okay. YouTube name is... What's that? My Wedding When? Okay, hold on. I guess did the stream disconnect for you guys for a second? Because it said the chat disconnected and then it had to reconnect, but you asked when my wedding is. Whenever you ask, Fenrir, this is obviously a joke. Don't ask. What is my real name? I mean, Josh is my real name. So. Oh, you were asking Dax? Oh, okay. Well, disregard then. Pretend I said nothing. Okay. Okay. One more dude. That was like a much smaller lobby. But what's up, Fod? Welcome, welcome. Way to gate things up. Okay. I mentioned that was a joke. Also, LL4. Hopefully you're having a good day as well. Come to India, we'll fix your marriage. Is that actually... How does that work? I've always been curious how that works. Like, is arranged marriage, is that actually a thing? Is it a thing with some families and not with others? Like, how? I know that's kind of a stereotype in that area of the world, but how true is it? I would assume it's not. I mean, I would assume some families are still like very to their roots and do it, but I don't know how many. It's a choice. Okay, it's a popular thing. Okay, like would you say more than half? Would you say more than half people have arranged marriages, or is it not that? Is it not that common? Okay. You can play in a few minutes. Should you play on laggy PC or your non-laggy iPad? I would probably say... I mean, yeah, if you want to play this game, I would say PC is probably the way to go. Just because I don't know if you can play it on iPad. Like, it's a browser game. So maybe you'd technically be able to pull it up with iPad, but I don't know how well you'd be able to play. So... I would say probably PC. Okay, this game mode, I'm pretty sure you only have either a shotgun or a sniper. So it's like you either got your long range or your short range one. What's up, Jerry? You've played this game before? Nice. Well, if you wanna join, the invitation is always open. You can join if you'd like. Finally bought Minecraft for $40. Dang, that's a big it's an exciting buy. How are you feeling about it? Are you excited? Getting buyer's remorse? What the? Okay. It's not great. I guess it's first to 15. Arranged marriage, like your parents choose a wife, mostly in their respective castes. Parents find a girl. Okay. All right. So, yeah, I didn't know how common of a thing it still was, but I guess it's still something that a decent amount of people do. Okay, let's head out. Don't really see anyone. Okay, let's head up here. I feel like this is a. Okay. So maybe this guy was onto something. Maybe that's a good vantage point, but they're highly conservative. Okay, sounds like you're happy. Was your dream for 7 years? That's great. Well, I'm glad you were finally able to. Achieve your dream. Maybe sniper is not the way to go. Let's switch over to... There's only 10 seconds left. Dang, it was a draw between a couple people. There ain't gonna be any baddies in your 7th grade class. I mean, Drock, that's probably the least of your worries. You could focus on just getting good grades. You don't gotta focus on... Don't gotta focus on whether or not there's baddies in your class. You wish now I look at the camera and smile? That's your wish for me?
At Cox, your internet and mobile price won't change for 5 years. That's
so much to explore in India. I do want to visit there someday. Like, I think that would be a nice place to visit. As far as places I would want to go, even though I've been to Europe, I would love to go back. Is he teaching 7th grade? Okay, nah, that would be twisted. Twisted for sure. As far as places that I would want to go, like India is definitely up there, but there's a lot of other places that I personally would want to go to more. Like, I do want to go to India, but probably after I go to, I don't know, probably after I go to, like, I've never been to Sweden or like Scandinavia or somewhere, but I think that would be cool to go. I think my sister is actually going to, I think she's going to like on a trip to Switzerland, I think it is, which, like, it's really expensive to travel there, like, which is the downside. Like, obviously I think India would be quite a bit cheaper. I know it's expensive to travel to Europe, especially Northern Europe typically. Dang. Do I have girlfriend? No. Back from France? What's up, Johannes? It's good to have you back. How was your trip? Let's see if there's... Sometimes there's a gun over here for Lucky. She works there. How can you make me happy? I mean, I appreciate you wanting to. You know, as much as what I've realized, oh, I thought we fell off there for a second. As good as it is to want to rely on external things to make you happy, ultimately it's gotta come from inside. So I think I'll probably have to work. Oh, we have 2 health. Probably have to work through. I keep like getting on these little, like I keep getting distracted as I'm talking, but now what I found is that in order to be happy, you need you gotta do it yourself, as opposed to relying on other people or situations to make you happy. Do I still want to be a Supercell creator? That would be cool. I mean, like, I wouldn't be opposed to doing that, but I don't know, you know, when you're liking a game less and less, your desire to be like a creator and kind of an ambassador and like standing up for the game, your desire to do that goes down as you start to enjoy the game less. And I have started to enjoy the game a little less, so you know, it's definitely, I would say I'm not quite as, I guess not quite as high on my dream list of things to do as it was, you know, 8 months ago. Or maybe it was, how long ago was it? It was probably longer, actually. It's probably a year ago that, I guess it wasn't, maybe it wasn't quite that long. Maybe it was 9 or 10 months ago that I just started, you know, that they added heroes and the game just slowly began getting less and less fun. Don't forget, after becoming a big streamer, I mean, if that day does ever come, I'm, you know, I'm not gonna forget the day ones. I'm not gonna forget the people that have been here. So, you know, you don't have to worry about that. I don't know. It's gotten a little discouraging. Like, growth has definitely slowed in the channel. Like, I think maybe 5 or so months ago, things were like explosive, and like there was a time when I think there was a time when we gained like almost 100 subscribers in a day. Like at the peak of our growth, like there was a stream that ended up kind of blowing up. Like, it seemed like growth was really, really high, and now it seems like it's kind of plateaued for the most part. So, not that I'm like giving up on this, but you know, it's definitely discouraging when it seems like things have kind of reached a plateau. So, what's up, Dark? I am playing a, it's kind of a, it's a Halo impersonation. So it's kind of a, it's a browser game though. So if you want to join, you can join if you'd like, but it's kind of a, it's a browser first-person shooter. This mode that we're playing is, it's like a free-for-all, but everyone only has either a shotgun or a sniper. Okay, I don't know how we escape from that. Did we kill each other at the same time? Also, look at who we got in the lobby. There's someone named Noob. Noob Good. If you donate, will I be happy? Sammy, as grateful as I am for you being willing to donate, it's not like money is, you know, my happiness isn't determined on money. So I appreciate you wanting to look out for me, Sammy, but sometimes things just have to be, like, sometimes things are, not necessarily a product of just their surrounding. Like, just because I'm not outwardly happy or smiling doesn't mean that it's anything to do with like anyone here in the stream. Like, it's not what it means at all. Like, I appreciate having you guys here. I like streaming, so okay, let's kind of in the middle of the leaderboard right now. Let's see if there's a way that we can climb up at all. Dang, what is that? I guess you have grenade, whatever that was, grenades or whatnot in this game. When I think about your profile picture, hard to tell what it is. Is it a, is that Donald Duck? Oh, man. Okay, we are currently sitting at 8. Well, where are we even being shot by? Okay, let's back away a little bit. Rough. Sammy did donate. All right. Thank you, Sammy. I appreciate that. What currency is that? Where are you from again? Of course, it's Donald. Yes, I thought you... Was that your profile pic before? Just like a different version of him? You did it. Yeah, thank you, Sammy. I do appreciate you being willing to do that. What the... Alright. Oh man, only ended with 9. There's kind of a cool mode that I hope we get the option to vote for. It's called Gun Game, where you essentially start out with I think you start out with a really good gun, and then the more kills you get, the more kills you get a worse and worse gun. What is this? Am I streaming? Surely he's not talking to me, right?
At Cox, your internet and mobile price won't change for 5 years. That's 5 New Year's.
Unless that's
5 Valentine's Days. 5 4th of July.
unless that's like Jerry or someone in stream,
5
but
Thanksgivings. And 5 summers that go by too fast. Through it all, your price stays the same with our 5-year price.
it's Japan
lock
money,
guarantee.
but you're from Morocco. Okay,
A step back.
nice. Morocco. That's in,
Requires 2 gig speeds and gig unlimited.
isn't that like West Africa?
From Price Lock. Mobile data speeds
Like
requires up to 20 gigs.
on the coast? Or am I thinking of somewhere else? Okay, this is just free for all, I guess. All right, well, it's just free for all. I guess we just have the standard loadout. Wonder if we can... Oh, that's not good. How do you join? I think what I need to do is I can create a little code, and then you can enter the code, and it'll essentially put us in a party together. Oh, who is shooting? Dang, it'll essentially put us in a party together. So I guess after this game, I will. Oh, I spawned us right in the middle of the action, right in the middle of the snipers on either side. But we have 1 kill. That's all right. That's all right. Okay, that was. I guess we have the combat rifle. Let's try going up here. Okay, we have 2 now. That's something. Why are these guys spawning on top of us? Dude, how much is the real game? Can't be that expensive? No, it's probably not. This is just the game that I was somewhat familiar with. Like, I've never played Call of Duty or what's it called? Call of Duty or Halo or anything before. And I played this a couple times with my younger bro. So I just figured I was already somewhat familiar with it. And it would also allow other people to join a bit easier if they wanted. So you can straight up play. You can recommend a game. It's free. Browser game also. Yeah, feel free. I played decent bit of browser games. So if you can play, you'll lose because you're on your phone. That's all right. I mean, you don't have to. You can just spectate as well. Oh man, these, I'll be honest, these, do we have a sniper that we can use? I didn't think we had one unlocked. I guess we have a bolt sniper. Maybe we try that as the primary loadout. Everyone seems to be using a sniper, and it's working, I guess. But are they using the, there's like two different kinds of snipers, and one automatically reloads and one takes a bit longer. But that was not the round. So let's exit out of this one. Okay, thankfully it's a skippable ad. Let's see. Please read your chat. Let me see. You love watching, keep growing. Thank you, Sammy. Those are uplifting words. I appreciate that. Okay, so how it works. You can do play with friend. I think you can hit invite a friend. Code, okay, there's the code. So it's, I can put it in and you can just copy it and paste it. So there's the code. It's just a 6-digit code that you can put into the, I think you just do play with friend and then paste the code in. And then it'll put you in a little party and you can hop into a game together. Can I pin it? Yes, I think so. How's it going, Mr. Mincho? Hopefully your day has been going well. All right, we got someone. Doesn't say who it is, but I guess maybe if you're logged into let's see, I can pin it. The code will change, like if we need a, I guess there's probably not going to be a reason to, there's not going to be a reason to reset the room or anything. Okay, I guess it says up there. We got a few people. Got a couple of guests. Cheesy Chicken as well. So, let's see, I must have missed. Did I miss your message, Drock, about the browser game you were recommending? Okay, I guess Cheesy Chicken got kicked out. Alright, he's back. Alright, is there anyone else that wants to join? Now, here's the thing. One thing to keep in mind, even if you're on a party, I don't think it doesn't necessarily put you on the same team. Which I think it should. But it just like randomly puts you on whatever team needs players. So I guess we'll just queue into a random game.
Your internet and mobile price won't change for 5 years. That's 5.
Why do you do Clash of Clans?
5 Valentine's.
I don't really play Clash of Clans.
5 Halloween.
I played it like
5 Thanksgivings. And 5
I played it like one time several months ago,
Through it all, your
just
price
because
stays
Noob had recommended it, and there were also a couple of others that were
Cox, a step
wanting to see a Clash of Clans video.
2 gig speeds and gig unlimited mobile. Taxes and fees excluded from price lock.
So
Data
let's
speeds
see, it's
included,
called
20 gigs.
Voxium. Why does that kind of sound familiar a little bit? Okay, you know, oh, we're queued in with the... Wait, hold on, is that... Wait, so who was on our... Who was in our party? There were a couple of guests, and then there was Cheesy Chicken. Cheesy Chicken's on my team. So, I don't know who... Okay, this is capture the flag. We're on the red team. Okay, well, let's... Hold on. Just gonna wait in there. Guess so. Holy. Alright, let's change our thing back to... Let's change it to a combat rifle. Yeah, I guess... Okay, I guess pistol's fine. Wait, what's the game I play in the video, not Clash of Clans? Clash Royale, you mean? Yeah, that's the main one that I... That's the main one that I play. Clash Royale is the main game, and then usually for streams I like to try something different or play something a little new. Okay, let's... These are the most annoying kinds of players, the ones that just sit in a vehicle. Well, love to see me play my main game, but you don't love it? What does that mean? You killed me? Wait, who are you? Are you... Wait, what's your guest name? I mean, I'm assuming you're one of the guests? Is that you? Guest something? I don't know who you are. I know Cheesy Chicken and that's it. 9489, okay. And then there's one other guest. I don't know who it is, but... Oh. This guy's got like a boost, which gives him a little bit of an extra shield. What the... Okay. I guess he shot me through the... Oh, that was someone up there. Okay, well, you know what? I'll spare your life if I see you. That is not you. Is this... Hold on, is this the other guest? Or who is this? I thought the other guest had like an 8 in it. Oh, it's not good. I guess the time is about to run out anyway. Well, I think we came in mid-game, but Noob, welcome back. Noob, I've answered this question like 5 times. I guess you just can't hear me. But I've said I have about 630 trophies in Castle Crush. So I don't know if your phone volume is just not loud, but that's how many trophies I have. So yes, that's right, 633 or 630, something like that. So I believe I'm on Arena 3. What's up, Ian? Can I let you join? Yes, I pinned a message with the 6-digit code, and the little link is like just, I think it's right over here, just below my face. There's a little link. It's just repulse.io is the name of the actual site. And then you can hit play with friend, enter in that pinned, the 6-digit code. And that'll let you play in the lobby. You're a trooper for my hardcore game? Okay, how did you... So were you in the stream and then you saw me playing and then you... I'm assuming that's how you joined? You like saw I was streaming this and then hopped in? Noob, I know you want mod, but here's the thing. If someone hypothetically said something bad about the Evo Witch, you would probably ban them, right? You would time them out? We gotta let people express their opinions, though, which was the reason why the mod was removed in the first place. So let's... I don't even know where you're supposed to hit. Okay, let's dodge. Holy. Okay, the explosion still goes for a good bit around the corner. Okay. Old YouTuber better. Alright, well, should have expected those comments. I mean, like, what do you even do? Like... Right now I ignore messages. No, I respond to as many as I can. Invite sends a global message to join. Oh, whoops, that was... Okay, I'm sorry, that was... someone in the party. Even though we're on opposite teams, if I see you and I know it's you, then I won't kill you. Wait, that was also one of you, right? 9489? Cheesy chicken, why are you in the tank? No. Ah. The tank is like so... It's so powerful, it's not... Okay, you know what? No, that's fine. Maybe you're playing on your... Who knows? Maybe you're playing on your phone and it's difficult. Here, you know what? There you go. I won't shoot you, but... Okay. That's another one of y'all and the Guardian. Okay. I don't know why it's not... Okay, let's switch it up a little bit. Let's go with this. Set up a little plasma shield. Alright, let's go. Let's tuck away in here. Oh, it's not great. What the? Where did that come from? Alright, let's... This is probably the worst place we could be hiding out, in their base. Alright, well. There's blue guys all around. I'll be out of ammo. No. Alright, well. That would have been tough to make it out. Remember to not shake when firing? I don't think I did that, but... What do you mean by shake? Like shake back and forth? I figured I just... You want me to type invite? What does this mean? Just... Invite to who? Anyone? Alright, well, let's see. Where... Okay. Let's go get the flag. We're actually gonna go through the portal just so that we can appear. Jirok, I know that's you. Alright. You're in. Okay, you are... You were a trooper. Everyone's on the other side. I'm pretty sure it was 9489, a trooper, cheesy chicken, and then one other person. So it's like it's me against all of you. Okay, well, there's no sniper here. Let's hop into here. Whoa, what is that? Okay. That guy's taken care of. I mean, it's probably going to be a bad idea to go by ourselves just to get the flag. Yeah. Especially with the tank there. Do we get it? Okay, Drock, come on. Are we like... Okay, we're not being... Okay. Makes sense. I didn't know if you were bringing that over to transport or something. I'm gonna be honest, I don't see any other reason. I don't see any other way that we take care of the tank other than just do that. What the? Why do you look like that? Do you have like a skin or something that makes you appear like stationary when you're moving? I don't know if they have things like that in the game, but okay. I mean, no one's getting anyone's flag. You were stuck? Okay, I was wondering. It was like glitching out, but I didn't know if it was... I guess this is just going to be a draw. Fun fact, your girlfriend is Nepali? Okay. Nice, you want to go to Nepal? Alright, well, that was 10 minutes of straight defense. So let's see, what are the next options? Control point, deathmatch, couple death matches. I guess a deathmatch is not horrible. Can I try Vexium? Like right now on stream? I mean, maybe I can pull it up and see just like a game or two. What kind of game is it again? Is it another FPS game? Like, is it another shooter game, or is it something else? Okay, am I on anyone's team? Drock's on the other side. Cheesy Chicken's on the other side. I at least gotta have someone on my team. Dang, is that you in the, oh, you have a sniper. Okay, okay. Where do you find them around here? I guess maybe you get a sniper from this middle area. Okay. Wait, what do you have? LMG? Alright, we will take that over a pistol, I think. Oh, we have no ammo left? Wait, oh, we have ammo, it's just... Okay, it's not loaded. Okay. I think we'll try to... We'll try to see if there's a sniper up here. Seems like a lot of the time there is, but I'm assuming even if there is, someone's probably grabbed it. Never mind. Okay. All right, let's just... Oh, there's no ammo. Okay. So there was 2 ammo in there or something like that. I wonder if there's... Guess we'll pick back up the combat rifle. Make do with that. Chicken, is that you? How do you scope? You right click. So you hold right click, that kind of scopes in on something. Left click is how you actually shoot. Okay, what is this? Is this a plasma gun? Okay, we will take that. I mean, you can't... Okay, if you're mostly in a vehicle, you can't scope in a vehicle. So, vehicles are just the way they are. But with a gun, you can scope. It's tied up. Can we just get in their thing? Just get in that gun? Dang, they're all here. What the? Okay. Let's maybe switch to a plasma blaster ourselves. Wait, who is this? Oh, that was Drock. I wish there was a way to be all on a team or something. Because, like, it stinks, like, going against all of you guys. Like, it would be good to be on to be on a team and I'll go against someone else, but what the? It's late. You're gonna sleep now? Say that to yourself. You'll sleep by 12:30. And you come to the stream. And then it's, before you know it, it's 2 a.m. Okay, let's... What is this thing? Is this also just a combat rifle? How do I pick this up? Okay, well, let's go. I have no ammo. It's not ideal. How will I look after a clean shave? I mean, there was a time when I didn't have... Is there someone? Okay, there's someone driving. There was a time when I didn't have facial hair. It wasn't too long ago. It was... Okay, who is driving? Brother, why are you into a rock? Go to the left. Okay. We need a new driver ASAP. Alright. What's up, gameplay? Thing with Vexium, everyone needs a free account to play with you. Okay, I mean... I must have missed the part where you said what kind of game it is. Let's see, you said... Okay, no, I guess you just asked how you scope. So... I guess I can... I guess I can look it up real quick. Vexium? No, am I spelling that wrong? Oh, it's Voxium? Voxium IO? Okay, so it's kind of like a... Oh, it looks just like Minecraft. Shooter game. So is it like you build a base or something? Playing with subs? Yeah, you guys are able to join. It's like it's open to anyone. If you want to join, then you are absolutely welcome to. Okay, let's try to actually go. Oh, this is control point. Okay, okay. Come on. That guy's still just chilling there with a rocket. I could have sworn there was a railgun over here. Yeah, okay. Just so that we can use in case there's still someone in that vehicle. Looks like chickens in there. Who was that? I guess 6240. Okay, well let's see if we can hold our position here. Okay. How's it going, 555? I'm doing okay today. How about you? What the? Dang, all right. Let's see, are there any guns up here that we can use? Doesn't look like it. This is one of the maps I'm more unfamiliar with. Okay, is that... Alright, didn't even know a mech could fit in there. Clutch this up. Alright. Well, let's see. We first have to... Can't even see what's going on. It's like, what is even happening? I don't even know who this is. Someone... Okay. Let's see if there is a... Okay, the railgun did respawn. It's just the railgun. Well, we're currently losing. Okay, the control point changed. Okay, hopefully we can make up some ground here. Oh wait, can we not shoot through this? Okay, I knew bullets couldn't... Oh, that's wonderful. I knew bullets couldn't go through there, but I didn't realize you can't shoot out. Love how chill I'm playing these new games. Yeah, I try to... I don't know, I try to... This is a game that I played a little bit with my younger brother. It's a game that he was kind of into. Okay. Okay, the control point change. It's actually a pretty close game. Wait, I don't have any good close range weapons. Let's get out of here. Pretty much just have a combat rifle and a bolt action sniper. This is kind of a... Do I not have any ammo? I don't have any ammo with either of my guns? Well, I guess I just need to reload. No, this one doesn't have any ammo. Okay, we're gonna have to... Let's yoink another one. You doing alright? Alright. That's good to hear. You can't join, that is okay, Johannes. Let's see, we gotta swap this out with something. Assault rifle. I guess we'll that'll have to do, I think. I probably should have... I was like debating too long what I wanted to... Let's go back. Because our gun should still be... You know what? No, it's fine. Let's just throw a... This is not even a control point anymore. Okay, it's pretty close, but we're losing. Okay, hold on. We have a kind of a good position here. The simple red versus blue. Yeah, so it kind of, this one here is it's a control point round. So it's just, you have to try to control a point on the map. So like obviously now there's a little square, you have to stay in there. The more your team stays in there, the more points you get. But there's other modes as well, like you can do capture the flag. All right, Johannes, hopefully you have a good rest of your day. The name is Repulse.io. There's just a little thing right under my face with it, but there's other game modes that you can play. Like you can see we can vote. You can vote on different maps. Team Deathmatch is pretty much just red versus blue, most kills win. There's capture the flag, there's the control point one. So there's several different maps, several different game modes, and it kind of changes from time to time. All right, thank you, Ian. I still have a decent. I still have a ways to go though. If I wanna catch your message about Vexium. Also, Umaima, I missed your message. Welcome. Also, I can let you guys know how to play. So I think the message. Do you need a mouse? It would definitely be ideal. You don't need one, but it might be difficult with touchpad. So there's a pinned comment with a 6-digit code, and you go to, I guess you can't see, but it's just the repulse.io, which is just below my face cam, and then there should be a join with friend, or join with code, or play with friend or something. There should be that option, and then you can just copy and paste that code, and that should let you join the party. So yeah, it works on laptop or PC. I don't know if it works on mobile. You heard my breath, by the way. What does that mean? Heard my breath is in like heard me breathe out. Oh yeah, we gotta be careful because we're pretty much right by the blue team's spawn. So they're gonna be spawning right by us. Let's see if we can, is this a sniper? Okay, hold on. Let's go like that. Pardon, bro, for breathing. Yeah, I was wondering like what. No, I just didn't know what you meant, but oh, I thought I had the combat rifle. Wait, okay, why do I switch it out? Okay, at least we maybe got an assist. Okay, yep, they're bringing the guns. Let's run from there. Read your Vexium message. I'll have to here, I'll look after this route because it's not on the current page. So I'll have to scroll up. And it's not a great game that you can pause. Maybe I should change to something. Maybe I should change to an assault rifle. Maybe that'd be a little bit better, just as far as being a little bit better close range. Because right now we have a combat rifle, which is kind of a good. It's good at like kind of sniping a bit from distance, but it kind of struggles really close up. Okay, let's maybe try to head in here. Please stop assaulting. Because it was an assault rifle. Doesn't actually mean I'm assaulting anyone. mean, technically it does in the game. But it's just a game. Alright, well, it was kind of a... I don't know if that was a 5v3 or whatnot, but don't give up on your YouTube. Even if it's slowing down, sometimes it takes time. Alright, thank you, Danny. I appreciate those. I appreciate those words. Let me see what you wrote, Jock. It's like capture the flag, but you can upgrade guns. It's a hybrid. We can all build a base. All right. Here's the thing. Is that something you guys want to do? Because there's, I think, there's a few people that are here in this game. Would you guys want to? Do you guys want to keep playing this mode? Do you want to try out something a little different? I've never played this game before, so I don't really know what to expect from it. I think you should have your aim in a certain position. If you shoot, it'll mostly be a headshot. Okay. You feel offended? Why do you feel offended? I'm. All right. What's up, Cyrodiin? You got Subnautica 2. Nice. You would do a video reacting to all the the soundtracks before playing it. Okay. Is anyone else like, I don't know if Umaima has tried to get in, but I think Ian mentioned that like the code wasn't like, the code should still be like, we're in the same lobby, but I don't know, apparently maybe the code is having issues. I don't want to get in the Guardian. There we go. Dang, where was that? You got a sniper as well? Or was that a combat rifle? Okay, okay. Let's just hop in here. We have no health at all. Let's hold on, where was Drock sniping from? Over here? How do you... Okay. Oh, it's chicken. Wait, how do you... Okay. I forget who... Wait, who is this? I don't even know who Cheesy Chicken is. I know it's someone in the stream, but... Alright, thank you, gameplay. How do you ascend on a Guardian? I think... So, Drock, you're guest 9489, right? Who is Chicken, though? Cheesy Chicken? Like, they joined the party, so I know there's someone from the stream. Oh, man. There's too many of them. Are you trying to join as well? Alright. Sounds good. Oh no. Oh, dang. Okay, why are we still on the... on the Japan thing? Honestly, we might... Why I haven't reloaded yet. Let's try and go over to this spot again. Oh man. Chicken! Get out of the Guardian. It was an old Instagram thing, then it died off. Is that actually where it came from? I have no idea where if there's any origin or history or it from you know, that whole Japan thing or anything, but that's a shotgun. I thought it was maybe a railgun for a sec. Shotgun and then another shotgun. Pros and cons of Vexium. You need an account. I mean, okay, so it'll take a little bit more time to set up. Okay, can we switch back to our assault rifle? This is looking grim. We need another 9 kills. They only need 1. Some kid on Instagram said he'll do whatever the top comment said. It says go to Thailand, do Muay Thai, and say the comment motivated. Build and craft guns. I mean, here's the thing. Part of the reason why I wanted to keep playing this is just because I was gonna log off stream soon anyway, because we still got. There's a somewhat busy afternoon ahead of us. So, like, we're not going to stream for too much longer. So, with Vexium, if it takes time to set up, if it takes time to kind of get familiar with a brand new game and upgrade guns and whatnot, I don't know that that would be ideal if we're going to end in just 15 minutes anyway. But you don't think I saw me? I mean, I was mostly near the base, but I went to that middle structure for a little bit of the time. The good news is I think everyone gets an ad. I think. So I guess people are in our game. So we are on the red team. All right. And this is control point. All right. Ideal. Let's try to. How many? What the? It seems like you only get. So there's 2 of us here. You get 2 points. I think if there's 3 of you in here, though, don't you still only get 2 points? I thought I remember there being 3 people in there at a time, and you still only got. What the? Where did that come from? Chicken, get out of the tank! Oh my. That's like the equivalent of using Mega Knight E-Golem in Clash. this? Is that you in the tank again? Okay, chicken. Also, what map is this? This isn't... It's not quite... Okay, someone else beat me to it. It's not quite the isolation. It's like... Because the... Well, maybe it is. I guess, okay, I don't remember the ladder being the other way, but... Okay. Ask him, is he chicken? I mean, I think that's self-explanatory. If you spend the whole time sitting in a tank. That's typically why, like, I won't use a, typically why I won't use, like, a tank or a mech or something if it's sitting there. Just because it's like it one-shots people, there's no armor or anything that you can have that will make it not one-shot you. So, alright, you know what, we'll yoink this sniper as well. I think that's probably going to do it, though. You only need 180 to win. They're already at 160. Okay, chicken, I swear if that's you in the mech. What is that? Use EMP? I do, but it's not like a solve all problem. Like, it disables it temporarily. It allows you to shoot it, but it's not like it blows it up on the spot. The only thing that's really, really good against it is like a railgun. Like, that's the only thing that like really kind of hard counters it, I would say. But outside of that, it's like, outside of a railgun, there's not much that... Okay, looks like the control point is over here. We really got to get there before them. Okay. You joined? Oh yeah, okay, I see you there. Nice, you are... Oh, you're on the other team. Alright, well, that's alright. The round's about to be over, so the teams pretty much mix up every round. So, like, it's just completely at random. I don't know how they decide it, but I assume it's just random assortment of teams. But it'll disable healing and ability recharge. Ability... Okay, you heading out? Okay, I guess so. I didn't know the tank had an ability outside of just the shot, but... Alright, so who is still here? We got... Drawk here, I think. Okay, well, we might play one more round before calling it. We might actually, I mean, depending on how much you like it, Umaima, we might play another one, because I know you just got in, so, I mean, you can try it out, you can see how you like it. Maybe it's really laggy on laptop and it's just not enjoyable for you, but we'll find out. Okay, you are on the other team. What is this? This is, oh, this is capture the flag. Okay. Cool. Well, let's do it then. Let's make our way over. If I see you, I'm not gonna like unleash fire on you. Like if this is your first game, I don't know, I'll kind of let you get a feel for okay, I did not mean to. I don't know what this guy is doing. Okay, well, let's just escort this guy over, I guess. Okay, wait, hold on. This is actually way... Let me actually die. This is actually really unfair. Because, like, there's only 3 people on your team and there's 5 on us. Okay, wait, no, hold on. Okay, add someone. I was gonna say, it's like... 5v3 is not... Let's see... SMG? Alright, I guess we will take it. Maybe we... I don't know if anyone wants to... go with us over to the flag. I don't even see anyone else here, so... Let's see. Cyrodiil, Team Fortress 2 came to your mind? I've never heard of that game. Team Fortress 2? Alright, might have to look into it. That's the first time I'm hearing that name. Okay, we will just be a driver in case someone with the flag needs it. Because you can't drive while you have the flag, but I think someone in the passenger can get in. Wait, is that you? Who is that? I don't know who that is. Oh, mama, where are you? Okay, no, that was Yo. Sometimes it says their names above their head, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, well, let's... Looks like the sniper's been taken. Okay, no, okay, there you are. Alright, I won't shoot you. I'll shoot whoever this is. Oh, yeah. I don't think the sniper is gonna be here, but that's okay. Come on, catch him before he starts regenerating health. Okay, he's pretty much back. Okay, is the chat working for you guys? It says it disconnected. It looks like it's working again, but it's hard to tell. Okay, we need some more passengers. Alright, well, you know what? Let's drive over. Let's see if anyone needs... See if anyone needs a hand. Wait, so who's who? Okay, that's you. I wonder if we can just... While everyone's distracted and fighting, maybe we can... Never mind, we cannot just sneak our way in. Okay. Okay, I don't know what's up with the Wi-Fi, but the chat keeps disconnecting and reconnecting. Woo, woo, woo. Run. Okay, we have to go this way anyway, because I think they have our flag. Okay, what in the world is... Okay, it looked like a weird symbol on the ground. I guess it's just a mix of guns. Okay. You know what, Uma? You can take it. Take the flag, take the flag. Run, run. I'll provide escort. I can't show my own team members, but they're coming, they're coming. Okay, we'll try going this way. Oh, that's not good. What is that? Okay, well, I think the sniper's back up. I know we should probably just go to the red base and get ready for when they bring the flag back, but I think we will... Get like a sniper real quick. Well, looks like they're going to capture. Looks like it'll be one apiece. Okay, we only have 8 ammo left. Let's try and save it. Has anyone told you I look handsome today? No, no one has told me that. You were the first one, Fenrir. So, has anyone told you that? You're not surprised. Okay. Yep, should have known not to, should have known not to just think that that was going to be a compliment. Okay. This one might just end in a draw, honestly. I mean, I don't even think there's enough time to bring the flag back. Like, even if we go full speed. I mean, we'll try, because we got nothing to lose. Okay, I mean, someone needs to be in the car for sure. Oh, no, okay, they're hard guarding the base. Alright, it's a draw. Rookie mistake. Yes. Clash Royale to this. I mean, we still make... Clash Royale is still the only videos I make, but I experiment with a lot of different things when I'm streaming. I'll play this, I'll play a bit of Minecraft, a bit of Subnautica, I'll play all sorts of things during the streams. Umaima, if you like that, we can play one more game. If it wasn't really your kind of game, if you don't really care, then we can sign off. I mean, it depends on how much you you know what you're doing, but it's fun. All right, we'll jump into another one then. Hopefully, we can be on the same team. That would be fun. I didn't actually see what mode this was, but what's the name of the game? It's called Repulse.io. So I put a little banner, I think, over here. Put a little banner underneath that has the little link. It's just repulse.io. And then there's a pinned message in. Okay, look at that. We're on the same team. So team deathmatch, it's pretty simple. Just take out as many blue guys as you can. You know what? Actually might use this little gun. Let's maybe back up a little bit. Oh no. Chicken! I just know whenever I see you, I know I'm gonna find you in a vehicle. Okay, let's... You know what, chicken? I will spare you. Okay, well, you're shooting at me. Oh, no, it's someone else. Okay. Wait, are we out of ammo? No. No. Chicken with the sniper, dang. Could have done a tips and tricks for chaos. Could have included the thumbnail. Have 3 top finishes in 3 different accounts. I mean, yeah. That's true. I didn't know if that would like... I didn't know if that would make the thumbnail like too cluttered or anything. Maybe it would have been fine. Chicken, you have no mercy. Okay. Also, who even is Chicken? I know who Drock is. Drock like headed out, so Drock's not here anymore. He was like a guest something 89. I still don't know who Chicken is. Chicken, I won't shoot you if you... Chicken is still trying to snipe me. You think Uma's chicken? No, Umaima actually has a kill. Look at that. Okay, let's try to... Okay, well, at least we temporarily disabled the... That's probably not going to do much, but... I mean, we can hit it from here. Chicken can also hit us from here. Alright, well... In that case, I know how much you love to use vehicles, so... We'll pull a trick out of your book. Okay, I see a tank up. It's not fantastic. What do we do here? Let's first see if there's a gun up here. Okay, I wonder if there's a sniper on the other side. There's not. Alright, well. Let's see if there is... Hold on, does Chicken have a sniper? Aha, no, it's just a... we gotta take out the Guardian. It has so much health. And like even if you hit directly in the cockpit, which is like where it should do the most damage, it's still Is that someone in a tank? Well, when does the actual stream start? When is face reveal? Alright, well, in that case, they're just kind of sitting in vehicles. I think we just gotta... I think we might just have to, like, try and play their game or something. It's gonna be tough to get through. A Gatling gunner. Like, we can put down an EMP, but that's only when you can get within range. But you can't really get within range. Let's try this again. We have a Guardian. We might as well try and use it. I mean, I'm not really sure what to even do. I mean, they're just kind of sitting there not moving and sniping from across the map, so I don't know. Unless there's a sniper that spawns, I don't really know if there's much we can do. I mean, we'll try with a combat rifle. It does like no damage. It's not even worth it to try and. I mean, did we at least damage him? No, we didn't. Would I have stage 4 ball cancer or be Josh? Well, I have both, so that's a joke. I'd probably be Josh. I mean, I am a Josh, and it's not horrible. That's the thing, like, that's why these guys stick in vehicles, because, like, the instant they come out of their vehicle, they get shot and killed. Look at that, as soon as I shoot him, he goes right back to a Guardian. Come on. Wow, he loves that protector gun. Look at that. It's like I'm so done with vehicles. Like, they have so much health, they're hard to kill. They often one-shot you. Yeah, well, gave it our best go. You feel bad for me being Josh? No, I mean, you don't need to feel bad. Umaima actually had 5 kills. Dang, that's actually pretty good. Let's see, team deathmatch, snowfall. I like this one. I like the snowfall map. Let's play again. All right. I like the snowfall one. Is, I mean, all the maps are pretty simple, I guess, but Like that is one of the things that I like more about this than with a lot of other like FPS games is that the maps are really user friendly. Like a lot of times when I watch someone play Call of Duty or when I watch someone play a map, there's a lot of like secret entrances and like pathways and angles and all this stuff. With these maps, it's like it doesn't take a huge like there's not really any secret shortcuts. It's like it's just a fairly open map for the most part with you know some obstacles thrown in between, but I don't know, that's the one thing I like about this is like it's pretty I mean it's really easy. It's pretty much just a massive circle but with icebergs, icicles, whatever you want to call them. Colored water. Hey, at least it's water. And you know what? We know how much these guys... Wait, who am I on? Okay, I'm on a team with Umaima again. We know how much these guys love their vehicles. So... Did he blow himself up? Okay. Say we'll just use our... We'll use this gun for that. Because... I mean... Oh, hold on. Okay, hopefully another guy joins our team. Right now we only have 3 dudes. Okay, chicken. You gotta give up the tanks. I have no ammo. Come on. Okay. We barely got out of that one. Okay, let's see if there is... Let's reload. Let's see if there's a sniper that's replenished here. Not yet. Alright, we'll go this way. This game does definitely have that. It's a terrible lobby without... Hold on. Hold on a second. This thing takes a while to reload. Say what? Terrible lobby without proper skilled players? I mean, Hold on, let's switch this up. I already have a feeling they're gonna come out with a... They gotta come out with a tank or a guardian at some point. Okay, that was the wrong... You know what? I was like, maybe we try to use the railgun on... It doesn't work well with individual people because the hitboxes are so small, but works great with a vehicle. So is that grenade launcher? All right, we'll try the grenade launcher. I don't think the grenade launcher does too bad if we encounter a vehicle either. Every shooter game and initial arenas feel like this. Like, feel like what? Is in, like, people getting into... People just using vehicles kind of thing? Or do you mean something else? I'm surprised. Like, there's... Last round, it was pretty much just... I feel like it was just camping and tanks the whole time, but this time it's like I haven't seen a whole lot of vehicles. You know what? Let's try using this on offense. You know what? No, let's wait. There's a mech there. Surely someone hops into it. Someone else have a railgun as well? Oh, you know what? There is a sniper in here. Let's hang out in the base. Evidently a bad idea. I should try Brawl Stars. I have played it. I don't love Brawl Stars. I played it. The reason why I didn't like it is because it felt way too much like a button mashing game. Like it felt like you just kind of, I don't know. It felt more like button mashing than actual strategy or skill. Like at least with first person shooter games like this, you have to move, you have to turn, you have to shoot, you have to reload, you can collect. Like with Brawl Stars, it felt just a little bit more, I don't know, it felt a little bit more like you just had to press one singular button and it kind of did it for you. I don't know if that makes sense, but I have played Brawl Stars, and that's kind of the reason why I didn't love it. But this is actually a really close game. It's 24-25. Gotta be on alert. Surely they're gonna spawn in here again. Okay. It's 27-26. Come on. $29. We just need one more. I mean, this guy, I feel a bit bad. He was just kind of sitting. Okay, I guess someone else. We kind of got carried by Nose D at 14. Josh is cooking. I don't know about that. I feel like I struggled a bit that round to get anything going. But I feel like we did get carried at the end because we were losing for most of the game. 0 kills. That's okay. Sometimes it is not. It's kind of like looking at a basketball stat. It's not only the points that matter. Sometimes you damage people, and someone else, like I had several things that round where you would damage someone, it wouldn't, and like someone else would kill them. Doesn't count as a kill, but you still contributed. So not everything shows on the stat sheet. I'm bullying, but stay humble. No, I mean I'm usually the one that gets bullied with these kinds of games. If you want to play one more game, Umaima, we can play one more. Let's start. And for the first time, I'm actually in a game with Cheesy Chicken as opposed to against him. I've been up against Cheesy Chicken every game, but this is finally a game where we are on the same team. Hopefully it doesn't, I don't know, if you were to join it might put you on the other team, Uma, but why is an ad coming every time? That's one of the disadvantages of playing. This is a browser game. So okay, we have to, did he just blow himself up? I wonder if we get a point for that, because I think he rocket launchered, but he rocket launchered the ground and blew himself up. I feel like let's go like this. I feel like this is a decent spot to be in. It's kind of an anti-vehicle gun, like if they have that. It's not a great angle for behind this rock, but let's see See if this guy had anything good. Plasma blaster, we'll take that. Don't have any ammo. Oh, that's not good. Kind of gave us. It kind of gave me time to regen, I think. Oh man, does anyone have a railgun? Okay, I didn't even see the vine. They got a tank. Okay, Umaima is actually on our team. Alright, nice. It's all us three against... I guess there's only 3 people on the other team. Hopefully they'll add someone. Umaima, if you want to hop in the back, you can control the gun. Oh, okay. I guess not, but there is a seat open if you want. Okay. There's only 3 of them, so... I mean, they might still have their tank. Let's see if they do. I don't see it. Okay, that's a good sign. Hopefully that means it was destroyed. Okay, yeah, they're all out of their tanks, I think. We can also run them over. There's one more. Come on. All right. I mean, it's 21-5, so surely we don't choke this. That was the guy that kind of carried us last time. The whatever his name is, Nose D. So, I mean, he led us from a comeback last time, so I suppose he could lead him to a comeback. It's a big... It would be a big comeback, but... Okay. Okay, only 4 more. It feels like this was kind of a short round. Feels like I kind of breezed through. I need to get carried in every game. Okay. No. That is not necessarily true. Hold on. We got to get a good sniper shot at some point this round. There we go. I can hold my own. There we go. I don't need to be carried. I mean, like, I get help sometimes, but... Okay, take out this last guy for the win. I feel like that was a bit unfair. I mean, it was kind of a 5v3 or a 6v4, but I'm like a toddler who needs someone to hold their hand to victory. Okay. Well, okay, I guess there's a global and a regular chat. 1 kill, it thinks he's Joe Repulsio. I never said that. Why are you... Okay, you know what? This will be the actual last round. This will be the last round. We'll play one more because this is the coastal map, which you just need 1 kill. All right. Well, I will help you get it. If I'm not on your team, I won't target you just because that doesn't feel fair. Like, yeah. So I'll try to help you get a kill if we're on the same team. Like, if we're on the same team, I'll try to damage someone without killing them, just to leave them low on health. And okay, we are on the same team. One of the things you can do, I don't know if you've ever tried like using one of these. The Guardians are pretty good. or you can hop into like the guns on the back of these are really like they deal a ton of damage, so you can always hop in the back and I can drive, and these hit pretty hard as well. They do have a tank. What did I even get hit by? Was it the tank? Of course it was the tank. Alright, well, let's... Guessing go mind my dad as well. Okay, we're going to have to come back. It's 5-0, and they have a level 74 on their team. Just for reference, I've played, you know, not a ton, but I've played a decent bit. I'm level 15, so to be level 74, you have to play quite a bit of this game, and he's got almost every kill. Well, definitely going to be the most difficult one. The most difficult match we've had so far. I wonder if he's getting all his kills. Is he the one in the tank? Let's see. We just have to take out the tank. That's the biggest. He is in the tank. Okay, well that explains it. What a weakling. He's probably recorded hundreds of hours on this game. He's the strongest out of anyone here by far. And he has to demote himself to a tank. I mean, that explains all the kills that he's getting. Hopefully there is a... Yes, there's a new sniper. Try and go over. I don't think snipers do much to tanks. So we'll just have to try and snipe other guys. Okay, that was the guy in the tank. I'm actually very happy about that. Because that was the that's the level 74 that's been camping in his tank. We'll try to go around this way. It's called strategy, like putting Gollum in the back and Baby Dragon at the bridge. Well, I don't play Gollum anymore. Okay, no, he's got a sniper as well. Oh, I forget there's a sniper there. Come out. Okay, he's running. I don't know how you get to be that level and still can't shoot a sniper. Okay, we got him. Oh my, of course he's getting back to his tank. Come on. Okay. Let's... Okay, does Umaima... Umaima doesn't have a kill yet. Where are you at? If you want, I can... Okay, hold on. We have a tank of our own, actually. That could help to equalize things a bit. Let's see. Because... I don't know if there's a way to drop weapons in this game, but... Oh, man. Why is the... I don't know why the grapple isn't working. Oh, okay, that was the same guy. He's got 16 kills. from a machine. Spam versus skill. I mean, yeah, that's. I mean, that's the summary of it. Like, but it's like they're in a machine and spamming. So it's like. Okay, we don't have any real good guns. You know what we'll do? Are you serious? Okay. We will take one of their own guns. Clearly that didn't end up working out. Uma still doesn't have a kill. We gotta get you that kill somehow. What's up, noob? Welcome back. After a few days, 7 school. You have school? Alright, sounds like that's coming up. Dang. Well, this one might be over. We might have to play one more if we lose and Jemima doesn't get her kill. We can't end on that note. Yeah, Fenrir, I don't know what you're thinking. We're never gonna end, but remove school from this life. Yeah. I feel you on that. I was not a big fan of school either when I went to it, so I get that. Who is shooting at us? No, we're gonna flip. Okay. That's kind of crazy. The second they get out, of their vehicle, that happens. Like that's that's. Oh, hold on. There's someone actually on the top. Okay, hold on. We can come back actually. 25, 27. Umaima got a kill. This could be it. If we come back. Uh-oh. It's 27-28. Come on. If we get 3 more kills, I don't care. I'm getting in a vehicle. Uh-oh. Oh, no way. We came within 2 kills. That would have been the perfect ending had we been able to pull it off. Okay, noob, here's the thing. I'm starting to think, at least you got a kill. Yeah, I mean, do you want to end it there? You can end it on a game where you got a kill. You hate school, but your mother says teach school. I mean, here's the thing. Your mom is right. School is important. It's definitely important. So like, I would listen to your mom. Like, as much as school was a hard thing that wasn't necessarily enjoyable, it was definitely important. School trash. I mean, you know what, noob? No one is... I mean, once you're an adult, once you're 18 and can kind of make decisions for yourself, once you're an adult, you don't have to choose to go to school or college after that if you don't want to. But, okay, you know what? Umaima's in the game. I don't think we're on a different team. I wonder if there is a discrepancy in the... Like, you can change teams, but because there's 4 on either side, we need to stay on our team for now.
Blue team has taken the lead. Blue team has taken the lead.
Holy, okay. This guy's just taking his sniper post up top. I don't really know that there's much... Okay, I would assume he's still there. I could Could have sworn we hit him. Let's try that again. Okay, I don't know why. Does this only work on vehicles? Maybe the hitbox is just so small on a person. I could have sworn we had that zeroed in exactly where he was, but I guess not. All right. Well, I guess keep the Wait, we're on. What am I saying? Oh, he's back. He's back. Get me out of this. Oh, is that Uma? Railgun. Alright, well, it worked there. Let's just... I don't know why this... Sometimes it decides not to work. Okay, that's chicken. Wait, are we in Blue's base? No, I guess, okay, I guess there's just so many... Yeah, this is our base, right? There's just so many of them that I just assumed... Okay. Is that Uma? Who is that? Okay, hopefully we can get our rail. We gotta get. Okay. Wait, okay, I don't know who that is, but let's. Yeah, I guess this is just so. I guess you really can't use this on people unless they're on top of you. Noob, I was trying to focus at least somewhat on the game, but you're the most hater of school. Your only problems are when you go to school? I ignore you because I don't want to read your messages? No, that's not true. I like reading your messages, Noob. I think you're a cool guy. I like seeing what you have to say. It's interesting. I mean... Wait, why are our... Oh, our health can't regenerate because of the... Because of the EMP having an effect on us. Okay, finally, we're taking down that sniper who has been terrorizing us. This one's only got 3 bullets, but he's still there. It looks like. Who is that? Okay, whoever that is got my back. We're actually kind of coming back. I don't know what the score... It was like... Okay, wait, where did our... I don't know where our sniper went. It was like 17-5 or something, and... That one guy on our team is bringing us all the way back. Dang, was that from a railgun? Okay, his railgun's working. Alright. Your mom said you can make a video after 2 years. Is that when you turn 18? I mean, do you know what her reservations are? Like, do you know why she doesn't want you to do it? Because, like, making videos when you're... I mean, there's some things that should be done when you're an adult. But I don't necessarily think making YouTube videos should be one of them. Like, I think you should be able to... I mean, that's just my belief, that you should be able to make YouTube videos at 16. Like, obviously, making bigger decisions, maybe not so much, but like, do you know why she doesn't want you to? You don't understand his life? Come on, he's so low. Alright. You know what? Let's switch to a shotgun. Maybe a little bit of more close range combat. Never mind, that's clearly the war zone. Damn, we're getting carried by that Sonic guy. Okay. Someone blew that up from somewhere. Can I increase my voice? Noob, I've increased it pretty much as it can go. Like I've turned the volume. Like I've turned that knob all the way up. There's no reduction like within OBS Studio. Like there's no softening there either. So this is about as loud as I can make it. But here's the thing. Your telephone's 2 years old. Here's the thing, noob. Why don't you try selling your art as a way to make money and maybe upgrade your phone in the future? Like you could do that. You could try selling your artwork. You could make a little bit of money. I don't know how long it would take to make enough to buy a phone, but you could do that. Uma, you got a kill. That's good. You were able to end on a kill. Honestly, I'm ready to sign off whenever you are. If you want to play another game, I'm up for that. If you're tapped out, that's totally okay as well. I'm kind of just playing as long as you are. So you just let me know. Just one kill. Honestly, believe it or not, that's solid. That's solid for someone who is their first time playing the game. Let's play one more. Okay. Because I've tried playing on my laptop, and it is much more difficult than on a PC. Like a lot of the players that you're playing against, like including me, like I have a PC setup, which makes it smoother, it makes it easier to play. A laptop and like a little plug-in or wireless mouse, it does make it more difficult. And that in combination with you never playing before, like I think you're playing well for your first time. Okay. This is I think one of the best answers for the tank. So we're gonna have to. Oh wait, chicken's in the tank. Okay. Okay, well mine was on the other team. I want to find a way to... I don't know if there's a way that I can get onto the other team. Because there would have to be like an imbalance of... Not in the same team, you closed? Oh, so are you not playing? Noob, okay. Noob, I like you, but it gets a little bit tiring having you accuse me of not reading your messages every time when I do my best to. You don't understand CapCut buttons? I mean that's what the video was for. I tried to make a video to explain just a couple of the most important buttons, but I mean, what other questions do you have? Because you can always go back to that video at any time. I mean, you can watch it as many times as you need. I didn't cover every button, but I covered like the few that you really need to know. Okay, hopefully this can fit. Honestly, okay, that's fine. We're not gonna get. I guess we do get points. I thought if you were in a vehicle or like in the back, you didn't get points, but I guess. Guess you do. Whataburger ad? Was that actually the ad? I've never eaten that Whataburger ever. I've never had it. So, you, what the? Okay, I guess I don't know if that was our own team member that drove us off the edge, but we're off the edge, I guess. Okay, American. I really haven't. I've never had. I mean, obviously, I've had a cheeseburger before, but that's crazy. I didn't even see the tank shot coming. Can I join my Castle Crush? Noob, like I said, it's not showing up when I search it, so I don't know how I can find it. So here's the thing. Once I have 1,000 coins, I'll make a clan. I'll name it Expo Witch, and then you can join it. I did. Yeah, I wrote hashtag Witch Never Die. Nothing showed up. I tried having a space at the end of the W. But I tried like a few different variations. Nothing showed up. You have 2,500 gold to spend. Okay, I mean I just need a probably, I don't know how long it takes to get 1,000 gold, but that's how much I need to make a clan. You don't want to be taught school? I mean, that's understandable. School is not necessarily the most interesting. My highest score on DoorDash. I mean, the most I've ever spent. No, why am I even? I'm not even going to answer. I'm not going to give you any content or any substance or anything to go on. I'm not giving you anything to make a joke out of. You gotta get 2 kills. Will you play one more? Yeah, let's, yeah, we can play one more. So, I'm fine. Okay, yeah, this round's done anyway. So, do you want to join the same code? Or, like, if I can always exit. There's always other ways that we can, if you don't necessarily want to join the party. Like, but yeah, I mean, we could play one more where we're on a team. And do that. Your mother wants I need teach. Okay, so your mom wants you to focus on school as opposed to making videos, it sounds like. Also, Mohammed, I missed your messages, but can I say Mohammed? Can I say happy birthday? It's your birthday? Nice. Well, if that is the case, happy birthday, Mohammed. Hopefully you have a good birthday. Men's walking shoes ad. I mean, no, it's the same ad every time. It's like it's Adobe Acrobat or it's Cox Internet. It's like it's pretty much always one of those two. And okay, we are on the same team. It's control point. So it's not actually gonna track your kills. Oh, that's not good. But you know what? What if you got some? Do you want to do one where? Do you want to do like one of the showdown ones where? Okay, we gotta just disable this thing. There's so much gunfire that it's hard to place an EMP down. We might just have to fight fire with fire, fight their mech with our mech. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you have a control point. Okay, let's reload. Nice, this is good. We're all getting points. Okay, where's the next one? Over here? Okay, let's go, let's go. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. Let's see. Yeah, it's kind of broken, because if you can throw a grenade, I don't think it harms your own... Maybe it does. Maybe throwing a grenade harms... I don't know how that works. I don't know if it damages players on your team or not. But if not, that would be pretty... Okay, hold on, we got it. Dang. I mean, we have 136. Noob, I'm trying, this could potentially be the last game. I'm trying to focus. I'll read messages in between. Can I spell the name of the broadcast? What? I don't like your arts? What do you mean? I like your arts, noob. Maybe I ought to be using... Okay, I didn't mean to EMP myself. Okay, if they come over here with a vehicle, we'll be ready for them. Okay, we should still be good regardless. Let's just tase this thing. Noob, I'll read your messages in just 1 second. We just gotta control the point for just a couple seconds. Wait, do I have no ammo? It's actually not good. They are, watch out, there's a bomb, there's a bomb. I guess it doesn't damage yourself, because they're able to be in there without... Okay, hold on, we just need to control this point for like 10 seconds. Okay, that should be it. Surely. That was not a kill tracking one. You got 9. What's your new question? Can I make voice comments? You want my real voice when I answer something in your comment? What do you mean? Can I make voice comments to your comments? I don't know what that means, noob. I mean, I'm answering you normally. My real voice comment? Oh, so you're asking when you comment something on a YouTube video or when you write something in the community tab? Is there a way to do that? I didn't know that you could send voice messages as... I think you can do that on... I thought that was a thing on Instagram or maybe TikTok. But I didn't know that that was on YouTube. You just want my voice? Okay. I mean, if that's how you understand things best, then 9 points, that's something. That was a contribution. Thank you for playing. Yes. All right. Sounds good. We'll end it there. Looks like Cheesy Chicken is still going, but we'll call it there. I'll look into, yeah, I mean, if it's not too hard to do, then I wouldn't have a problem leaving voice comments instead of regular comments. For every comment though, every comment is a lot though. Like, because you leave a lot of comments. So maybe I'll start doing that for a couple of your comments. Maybe we'll see how that goes. But yeah, if that's something that you can do on YouTube, then I wouldn't have a problem doing that. So sounds good. Also, noob, what was I gonna say? I would consider finding a way to maybe find a way to sell your art, because that would be cool. I would buy a piece of your art if you sold it, and maybe that would help give you money to buy a better phone. Play Castle Crush right now. I mean, I would if I was in your clan, but like, you know what? I'll play a few games. I'll get some gold. That way I can maybe make a clan. It's very small for your art. I mean, that's okay. I mean, even if you're just drawing art on a piece of paper, even if it's not a huge painting, that's still fine. You like the game, hopefully we can play it again. I'm glad you did, Umaima. Thank you for playing. Thank you, Fenrir, as well, for being here, and Noob, and all you guys. I guess everyone else headed out, but thank you guys for being here. I think I'll try to stream tomorrow, but we're probably gonna leave the house, I think, around 11:30 a.m. to go to the airport. And 11:30 a.m. is pretty much when I've been starting streams. I've been starting streams at like 11:30 or 12 recently. So I'll have to wake up a little bit earlier if I want to stream for a little bit before. But it'll be a much shorter stream because flight is tomorrow. But thank you guys. One battle of Castle Crush. I'll play one battle, yeah. I'll log on and play. I mean, you're not going to be able to see because we're not in the same clan. But I'll play a couple of games so that I can get gold and maybe make a clan that you can join. So before the stream ends, you were Cheesy Chicken. All right, well, good to meet you, Cheesy Chicken. Thanks for playing. Hopefully you had fun. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Hopefully I can stream for some time tomorrow. And the days after that, I mean, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday are still, I don't think Friday I can stream. Thursday is kind of up in the air, and I don't know about Saturday yet. But holy aura. Chicken revealing himself before the stream. Alright, Noob, I've tried looking up that clan, but nothing shows up. But anyway, stream the wedding. I mean, obviously I would stream like the actual wedding itself, but I'm trying to think of how I could. I mean, maybe I'll just share like the wedding photos or something on the community tab. Like, maybe I'll share that with you guys. I'm not gonna stream it, but you know, that would be interesting for sure. So hopefully you guys have a great day, and hopefully